the rise of racist content creators. I don't know what the answer is to solve this problem, but let's get into the video and let's see what's going on with racist content creators.
Content creation in 2025 is one of the most lucrative and sought after career fields, and I can see why. You could be a gamer, a lifestyle influencer, a streamer, or better yet, a white supremacist Instagrammer.
Look at how easy that was. Picking cotton did not build America, and if we knew how annoying you guys were gonna be, we would have just used Irish slaves.
Now, I was debating making this video because on one hand, I was like, should I really give these people my attention? But
that shit kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of crazy. I'm not good. Like, him in particular, I followed him a while back because he was honestly, he was funny. You know what I'm saying? It was like very deadpan, and he watches something, he says a joke, and it was pretty funny. And then I saw him, you know, drop the N-word once in a video. The video didn't have a singular black person in it. It was like a kid tripping, and then bro would be like a kid tripping and falling, and he'd be like, damn, niggas be tripping. He used it right, and like, it was funny because I didn't expect it, but I had to unfollow him after that. Like, it was funny, it wasn't that funny, you know what I mean?
on the other hand, I think it's important that we shine a spotlight on this type of ideology. One of the main reasons the mustache man back in Germany was so successful was because people caught on when it was too late. Now, these dudes are nowhere near what mustache man was, but you get the point. Now, the first content creator we're going to be discussing is Woman Propaganda. He has over 1 million followers, and in his description, he says 5'7" high-value alpha male, debunking the internet's most viral feminist propaganda. So as we can see, he started off basically being misogynistic, but that wasn't really getting him enough attention. So I'm going to let him explain how he mainly garnered most of his fan base.
I went viral saying a few times.
Do you think with the A it should be controversial to say it?
No. I don't think you should really get in trouble for saying any word, but the A for sure. Black people say it all the time with the A, and it's fine, so I think it's a totally different vibe. I haven't said it on camera with the hard R. I'll probably do it eventually.
The obsession with black people has to be studied. Now, as far as him saying the N-word,
he want to say it so bad. He said, I probably would eventually. Bro was just literally getting online, saying the most outlandish shit possible, and slowly building up until he's just calling everybody out, saying anything, saying everything. He definitely needs to be nipped in the bud. I don't know what the answer is, because the way that he built his community, it's in a way where everyone knows that he ain't shit. You know what I mean? Everyone knows that he's just saying like he says crazy shit. So it's kind of like, I don't know if that's like cancelable. It should be. Niggas should find a way to cancel him for that. But I haven't seen it yet. I saw him on the Fresh and Fit podcast. He dropped the hard R after some girls were leaving. After, Fresh and Fit kicked them out and started playing monkey sounds. So, I don't know what the answer is.
Bro, it's 2025. I just don't care anymore. But the thing about it is, 13-year-old Connor who lives in Idaho thinks it's so funny. And let me tell you something about Connor. He's never had an interaction with a black person. And the only type of reference that he has to black people is what he see online. So when Connor comes across this white man saying the N-word, it's so funny to him. And you know what? He's going to tell his friends and he's going to drop a follow. And that's the thing about these dudes. Their fan base is mainly young kids or other incel white dudes.
I don't know about you, but I would not want to go on a cruise that looked like this.
Probably smells like cocoa butter, fried chicken. There's probably some watermelon somewhere.
Probably smells like weed.
Definitely smells like weed.
Everybody's walking around with a Bluetooth speaker.
And notice how all the fat women, all the black women are fat.
Yeah.
Notice that?
No shame.
No shame at all. Well, the average black woman's 187 pounds in America.
And they want reparations. You need to lose weight. You need less.
They need less
Eat
money.
less. If we're giving you food stamps, it's got to be spent on like white rice or something.
And vegetables.
And vegetables.
But they don't do that or go to the gym. Black women don't go to the gym either.
Yeah. If you want a break from black people.
Bro, Myron, I'm tired of this nigga Myron, bro. Like, what the fuck is he even talking about? You go to the gym, you see damn near all black women. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what bro's talking about. I don't know, where does bro live? What's the demographic of? He's in Miami. In Miami, it's a lot of like Spanish women and shit. Mostly, not mostly, but a lot. I used to live in Miami, so I understand there's a lot of different people. It's a melting pot. Now I live in Houston. Bro, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? You're an idiot. Myron needs to go to the gym. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Myron needs to start taking some hymns. Myron needs to get his life together. And he's over here trying to tell people what to do. And this 5'7" munchkin needs to also get shunned off the internet. You know what I'm saying?
We'll just go to the gym.
Yeah.
What was wrong about the cruise video? Look, like, truly, what was wrong? They're on a cruise. They're on vacation. People work non-stop 24/7. So when they want to enjoy themselves, let them enjoy themselves. And that's the thing about it. Whenever non-black people see black people having fun, it bothers them. And I will always say this. If it isn't the white people's way of doing things, it's automatically deemed bad. And
Bro, white people, I think white people just extremely afraid of black people, bro. Just like ungodly afraid, like the certain type of white people that, you know, hate black people. I feel like they're literally scared of black people, and that's why they hate them. It doesn't really like make sense in my head, you know what I mean? But it's like you never had a black friend, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just terrified of black people just existing. You know what I'm saying? That's like you at a park minding your business with your family having a cookout, and the lady next to you starts recording you guys like, what are you guys doing over here? What are you talking about? Kick rocks, Karen. You know what I mean? Anyway.
Myron, bro, you're just a disgrace, dog. Nothing that you say will make you a white man. And if they ever make the country how they really want it, you won't be a part of it.
What's your go-to type of guy? What are you looking for?
Hopefully black. Very muscly, like above 6 foot, very dark skin.
Girls are some like deep.
I get it now. He gets no bitches. It all makes sense now. He gets no bitches. And then Myron is hyping this shit up because he's aligning himself with a man that gets no bitches. So he gets no bitches. Myron brings him on his show about, you know, becoming a better man, knowing damn well he gets no bitches. How is he gonna help anybody become a better man? How is this man gonna help me get fresh or fit? Huh? It's a fresh and fit podcast. How he gonna help me? You know what I'm saying?
DC lovers.
Fresh can't help me get fresh.
Right?
Myron, fit can't help me get fit. Come on.
I mean, I guess.
All the dudes are ugly, and then she says she's into black dudes. Black dudes are the ugliest dudes.
So that is...
If they were the ugliest dudes, why they getting more bitches than you? Why they getting more bitches than you? Nigga, show me a bitch. Bro, I need to see his catalog. I need to see all the bitches he done been with. Not all the bitches. I need to see, just show me the last 3. Matter of fact, fuck that. Show me top 3. Top 3 baddest bitches you ever been with, bro. Just show them to me. Let me see them right quick. And then I'll let you know if you can have an opinion talking about ugly and shit. You know what I'm saying? Anywho.
Explains it all. That's why he's racist. He had his girl taken by a black man. And let me say this, all my black brothers, I do not advise playing in the snow. White tears are real. And what I've noticed is that a lot of these racist white men, they hate seeing a white woman.
I'm not mad at nobody. Damn, my hair. What up? I'm not mad at a black dude dating a white girl. I'm also not mad at a white girl dating a black dude. Mad at a black girl dating a white dude. I'm not mad at any of the mismatches. You just need to find somebody that compliments you. Find somebody that works with you. Find someone that you can find common ground with. But it is a little more difficult if you grew up in a certain area, live in a certain life, and then, you know, you try to be with somebody that didn't grow up in that area, didn't grow up in a certain life, don't really have a lot of things in common with you. And that's where the problem comes from, right? And then also, like he said, the most dangerous tears are the white woman tears. White woman tears will you know get you in some trouble. Matter of fact, most just women tears in general but they're the most dangerous. You know what I'm saying? That's why you always have to be careful who you lay down with, who you lay your head by. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be the person closest to you that fucks you up. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't hold the same moral code as you, so you always have to be careful with the women that you have around you. You know, in this specific case, he's talking about white women with black dudes, you know, which is a valid thought to have in your head, but, you know, anybody could be with anybody, you know? Love is love at the end of the day. Anywho.
Women with a black man. And they all have this sentiment of the white population is getting replaced. Like, bro, make up y'all mind. Are y'all the superior race or are y'all the victim? Like, which is it, bro?
If you're a grown man, a girl turning 18 should not be attractive to you. Depends on what state you live in. I live in South Carolina. The age of consent here is 16. So I can be attracted to a 16-year-old if I want. And I am. And I'm going to marry a 16-year-old. I have a deal worked out with a guy. He has a daughter who's 14 right now. And when she turns 16, I'm going to marry. We're business partners. I have a whole thing worked out with him. But basically, I'm going to marry his daughter when she turns 16. I'm friends with her now. We text. I send her memes and stuff.
Yeah, y'all think he joking.
Bro, he's speed running. He's speed running prison. He's trying to see how much crazy shit he can say online until something happens. Until he gets his account deleted. Like, he's speed running deactivation of his Instagram. What are we doing here, brother? You know what I'm saying? He needs to lock in. I could tell he didn't get a lot of attention as a kid. You know what I'm saying? That's like a person that's fiending for attention from any possible way. That's what that makes me feel like, honestly.
Check his computer. The racist to child PDF pipeline is real. If you didn't know already, white men make up 29% of the US population, but are accounted for over 77% of the people caught with child. You know what. Now that's it for this clown. We're gonna move on from him. The next content creator we have is Hermes Did It Again. He has over 200,000 followers, and in his bio it says, seeker of truth, modern day patriot, unbiased journalist. So this guy, I've had him on my channel a few times now, but he goes around just asking some of the most racist and false statistics that you can find.
Why do you think if you eat watermelon and drink grape Kool-Aid, you're more likely to somebody?
I don't think that's a true statistic.
It's true. Let's say there was 100 pandas in like a jungle, and 13 of those pandas were causing 60% of the issues in that jungle. What should we do with those 13 pandas? Do you think black people should pay for their bill?
Bro's tweaking. Go talk to some black people. How about that? How about that? Also, he looks like he gets no bitches. I ain't never seen. I'm gonna tell it to y'all like this. I ain't never seen a racist, like a blatant racist, just hate black people for no reason, just like this dude, that gets bitches. They never get bitches. Because if you get bitches, why you mad? Why you mad if you get bitches? You get bitches, you get money. Why you mad, bro? Why you mad, bro? You mad at some other person, you know what I'm saying? You can't have hate in your heart if you want to be successful. You know what I'm saying? You just can't do it. Especially for random people for random reasons. Anywho.
Before receiving dinner or after? Would you rather have a black son or an autistic daughter?
Wait, what? What?
A black son or autistic daughter? If black people hate America so much and they feel oppressed, should we just send them all back to Africa? Do you think black people should be born in prison and then released for good behavior? That's a loaded question.
Yo.
Give you a riddle. I'm loud enough now.
My bro said as a loaded question, just say no, brother. Just say no. I don't think that should happen. Just say no, brother. Come on, brother. What are we talking about here? This dude is tweaking, though. He said unbiased journalism. Interesting.
I like music that rhymes. I'm an eighth of the population, but I commit half of the crime. Who am I? What's your favorite animal?
Monkeys.
Do you think black people should be born in prison and then released for good behavior?
So let's go through the facts. First and foremost, which is it, bro? 1350 or 1360? This shit changes every other day. For one, it's wrong. What they're referring to is the 2019 FBI stats. Yes, black people statistically make up 13% of the US population, but they are accounted for 50% of the arrests. Arrests, you guys, not convictions. Now here's the kicker, y'all. Black people make up 50% of all people exonerated of crimes. And if you don't know what exonerated stands for, it means not guilty. Now, yes, black people are arrested more than any group in America. So that actually implies America is racist. Now let's get into the real facts.
That was solid. That was solid. I had another video. It was a video by him. I ain't never get so much hate in a video. But it was white exhaustion. And people were in the comments, bros, like, why do black people commit the most crimes and they're all so dangerous and this and that? And I'm like, bro, what? And I literally pulled up some stats and I dropped the link to the stats in there. I'm like, the FBI don't believe so, brother. I don't know what you're talking about. You're just saying shit. He says, no, bro, there's... All right, bro, drop a link and I'll read it. He ain't dropped no link. You know what I'm saying? People just be saying shit. They just be believing anything. Yes, black people get arrested more than everybody else. Why? Because cops be arresting black people for no reasons also, bro. What he just said, 50% exonerated. So it's kind of like, so black people have twice as much as everyone else to be arrested for absolutely no reason. So there you go. Those are the stats, brother.
Now, according to the same source that he used, the 2019 FBI stat, white people commit 69.6% of all crimes, 67.6% of rapes, 62% of aggravated assaults, 68% of burglaries, and 72% of all sex crimes. And all the sources will be down below.
People don't talk about all the great things white people have accomplished. 97% of inventions were made by Europeans. And there's actually a website when they say like the traffic.
Go to Europe, brother. What are you talking about? Go to Europe if you want to suck European meat. Go to Europe, brother. Like, I feel like for the most part, I don't really talk to people. Like, I don't have like anyone where it's kind of like, I hate America. I don't know any black people that's like, I hate America and this and that and da da da. People don't even be doing that. People don't even be like complaining about America that much. People be complaining about the racist people in America. That's making it harder for black people. That's what they're complaining about. They're not complaining about America. They love America too. Y'all just got a different idea of great when y'all be trying to make America great. You know what I'm saying?
Light or peanut butter was invented by black people. There's like a website that like fact checks these black inventions, and you look deeper into it, and usually they're all from white people that they might have added something or it was like completely stolen. So why are we not taught about that?
Black people wasn't stealing shit from white people, brother. That's the whole point. The whole point of it was white people are stealing shit that black people made.
Wow, there's a site debunking black inventions.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it
That's
right
nuts.
now, but they didn't even invent peanut butter. So
Trust
I don't
me,
think
brother.
they've invented anything actually.
His source.
The only thing that white
Trust
people
me,
don't
brother.
really take credit for is racism. The thing about these guys is they want to ignore facts when it puts them in negative light. And once again, are y'all the superior race or y'all victims? Make up your mind.
Do you care if your children look like you?
Yeah.
So would you ever have children with someone outside of your race?
Yeah.
Do you see the contradiction there?
No. They'd still look like me in some ways. Just not all of them.
Would they look more like you if you had children with a person of the same race or
I
different?
mean, maybe.
You see how he's asking, like, for the most part, like, he's asking women shit about, like, dating black men and, like, you get no bitches. That's all I'm seeing, bro. I'm seeing you get no bitches. You probably had your shorty took one time. You're probably not confident within yourself. You might have just, like, you know, a centimeter Peter. You know, and it's possible. You know, it's a thing. You know what I mean? You might have a centimeter Peter, and, you know, you don't want shorties of your race to get with black people because they never want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a you thing, brother. I'm sure there's white people that don't got centimeter Peters. I wouldn't know. Pause, no Diddy, bro. Chill, bro. I wouldn't know for sure, ski. But I'm sure that there are. Just not you, brother. You got a little meat. You know, you mad at the world, and you just trying to pick on the easiest target. You know, you're trying to hate on the target that everyone else hates on, brother. And you really just hate yourself. Seek help. Seek guidance. Seek Jesus. Would Jesus approve of this? Would Jesus approve of this message? Would God? On the American dollar, it says, "In God we trust." Do you trust in God? Do you believe in God? You know that Jesus isn't from Europe? You know that? Interesting.
Does that matter?
I mean, I guess a little.
So would you ever like consider that option? Should they be promoted?
I don't really care. I think people should just do what they want.
Bro, like, what's the big deal, man? And what's up with this preserving genes thing? The last time people tried this, these abominations came out of that. Like, come on, bro. And you know the crazy thing about it, y'all. All these dudes have to do is find them a white woman, procreate with her, and boom, you got what you wanted. Just do what you want. Now, this final content creator, I also featured him in one of my videos. Shield dude. He has over 60,000 followers, and his entire content just revolves around him saying the N-word.
Nigga, the same way I'm gonna chew this gum is the same way I chew about 6 or 7 pieces of Dubai chocolate. This doesn't come with a Labubu, but it comes with grapefruit, prickly pear, cayenne, and sea salt. Well. Today we got some Diet Coke. I mean Coke. Today we got some Diet Coke. It's got aspartame. It's got no sugar. Very wet like jizz. This shit's about to make me blow a load. Today we got some seaweed. I'm gonna toss your mom's salad. Today we got a salad with onions.
What the fuck? See, this guy, I don't think this guy is actually racist. I think he's just like bottom of the barrel trying to like get clout, like fiending for it, like I gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, but then again, what the fuck do I know? It just doesn't sound like he's saying it racistly. Is that the patriarchy? Did the patriarchy get in my head? But I don't think he's probably racist, but he need to shut the hell up. He should not be saying that shit. And it almost got a giggle out of me, but every time from now on, every time I see some shit that don't make no sense, I see a white person saying nigga, I'm reporting that shit. That's what we all need to do. Everybody report that shit. Mass report. You know what I'm saying? Get your shit taken down, brother. Then now it's like, yeah, it was funny, but it wasn't funny enough. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
The person who sent you this wants you to know that you are there. I know.
All right, see, he shouldn't have did that one. You shouldn't have did any of them. Fuck. Nah, he's just racist. Because I'm sure there's other ways for you to get clout, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like really like low hanging fruit, huh?
You fat ass diabetic want this cookie. This shit is a chocolate cookie with chocolate chips, but not chocolate chips. They're M&Ms, which is still chocolate.
Like I say, they're appealing to one audience, and that's like little edgy white kids, bro. Ha, so funny. But yeah, man, that's it for this video, dog. This video could be
Hey man, the only person that could say nigga is that one Asian girl that be singing. the only person that can say nigga is that Asian girl that be singing all the songs, you know, and she don't really like know English for real, but she know how to read it and shit, and she just be reading the songs like really going dummy mode on the songs. She the only one that can say nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else need to stop saying that shit. Everyone else need to stop saying that shit. She the only one, brother. Y'all know who I'm talking about, right? The Asian girl, and she be like rapping the songs, bro, and she like literally be reading them, like you be seeing her read them. Crazy accent, you know what I'm saying? Like, then again, for her to be reading that shit so clear, she probably do know English. And I never seen a video of her talking like anything else, you know what I'm saying? Because she not trying to blow up her spot. Because as soon as she starts talking in English, and responding to comments in English. I never seen her respond no comments. As soon as she starts responding to comments in English, talking in English, it's gonna be like, you know you wrong. You know you wrong. You know what I'm saying? And all the comments is just like, bro, you shouldn't be saying that. But it's funny, but like you shouldn't be saying that. But it's kind of like she don't even know English. She just minding her business. You know what I'm saying? Singing songs and shit. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. I don't like this whole racist creator thing happening. It's really low-hanging fruit. And, like, I'm not going to lie. If it catch you off guard, you might giggle. It's okay to giggle. You know, I've giggled before. The shit's funny, but it's not that fucking funny. I'm going to start reporting these niggas. I hope y'all start doing the same thing. Yeah, God bless America. Yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And all that other stuff. And if nobody told you today, wait and find a button. If nobody told you today, I love you. Peace.